On that, Shane, what did you make of Conor Murray as the captain tonight?
I think he made some poor decisions. Now, we don't know if they have come down from on high with Gatland, but especially in the period where South Africa A were down to 14 men and then 13 men. The decisions to go for tap and go penalties on the goal line seem like ludicrous. You take the scrum under that circumstance. You either force the opposition to load in onto the back row and then you move the ball to the backs, or you produce a back row, move back inside. And it really is, Alan will tell you, it should be a simple try. Those couple of decisions and either side of half time, I think, were poor for him.
Alan, did the captaincy suit Conor Murray?
I didn't think he got any help from the forwards in front of him. The decision Shane is talking about there, very relevant. You're down to 13 men, you're tapping and going. You've got to have a scrum there, put it through the hands and score. There's a simpler way of doing it. And normally if you have a back as a captain, you have a forward pack leader. There didn't seem to be any pack leader there standing out or any sort of vocal stuff. The only thing the Lions were doing tonight was talking to the referee at times. I was good at that myself, so I don't want to slag him off for that. But it just, they were under pressure. And I think Conor needs to, you know, if he's going to captain again, we know Alun Wyn Jones is coming out there. He just needs more guys in behind him rather than interfering with what he's trying to do when he's having a conversation with the referee. But again, not his best game, not the Lions' best game, but I think, look, they can still take stuff out of this. And Shane will probably tell you, if we were players in that situation, you're after getting a physical test there, and you know you've got to be a lot better when they analyse it, and I think they'll be able to do that.
As you said, Alun Wyn Jones is coming back. He's arriving into Cape Town tomorrow. So where does that leave Conor? Will he be glad to give the captaincy back, do you think?
I think he will be glad to give it back. I think he, you know, when you're not used to it and you're propelled into something like this, of course he's loads of experience, but he can just concentrate on his own game, make sure he gets in and starts that first test. I think if Alun Wyn Jones is coming back out there, they're going to try and get him in for that first test as well. He's great leadership quality, he's been there, done that, but he's probably going to have to play Saturday against the Stormers now, Alun Wyn Jones, to prove that he's capable of starting that first test. But it'll be interesting to see. I think you know, Conor has to be a bit sharper, and I think the whole lot of the players have, and he's forward pack in front of him and protect.